I thought I was helping my family by doing everything myself, like the laundry, the cleaning, the dishes, the meal planning. And I was actually exhausting myself. And the crazy part is that nobody asked me to do it all. I was putting all that pressure to myself. And honestly, I did want and I did need the help, but I felt like nobody was able to do it up to my standards. I just wanted everything to be perfect. Like if I didn't do it, it wasn't going to get done right. So there was no other option. And eventually I realized that this was just not sustainable. Like I couldn't keep doing everything myself because this was taking away from time that I could use to prioritize other things, like working out. One of the biggest things for me was laundry. I was spending hours on the weekend folding the kids' laundry, and they're in sports, so they have a lot of clothes. Their everyday clothes, their sports clothes, their pajamas. And so I would take all this time folding everything perfectly, putting it away. And by midweek, their drawers would be a mess, because they're kids. Like it felt like everything I was doing was like a waste of time, right? And so eventually I made that change and my kids started to fold their own laundry. And it wasn't pretty. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like they folded it their own way, but it got the job done, right? Like it doesn't matter that it wasn't perfectly folded, it was put away and I didn't have to worry about it anymore, which is what made all the difference. And the same thing happened with my husband. Like my husband would always offer to help, do the dishes or clean the counters or vacuum, mop, whatever. And would always deny that help again because I wanted it done my way. But eventually I also let go of that and my husband started to help around, with those smaller things. And sometimes, it wasn't done the way I wanted it to. But again, it was just letting go of that mentality of, needing to have everything perfect. Once I started to get all this help from my kids and my husband, everything just became so much easier. I didn't feel all that pressure. I had those extra hours, to do other things. Like it doesn't seem like it would make a big difference time-wise, but it really does. All that time, those 20-30 minutes that you spend vacuuming and mopping, those 30 minutes that you spend cleaning the bathrooms, it all adds up. And so that's what finally allowed me to have like a balance with everything. And so it's been a couple years now since I made this change, and looking back at it now, I realized that it was never really about, wanting the laundry to be folded perfectly or having, cleaning everything around the house my way. It was about learning to let go of that control of always wanting, to control everything and wanting everything to be perfect. Because now I know that, that some of these things don't matter as much as having back that time to allow you to prioritize working out, or making sure that you're making, healthy meals. Like those are some of my priorities. Just remember that getting help doesn't make you a bad mom or lazy. It actually gives you back time and energy. But best of all, it removes all that pressure of feeling like you have to do everything yourself. Because honestly, healthy living became easier for me, not by a diet or a workout, but realizing that I didn't have to do everything myself and that done is better than perfection. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. I make videos to help busy moms simplify real food and create everyday habits one day at a time. If that's something that interests you, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.